coming at you live after another sales-driven adventure here with the Blank Slate Show, Episode 6, Cozumel Beetle Search.
I don't want to break before the tour is over. I'm gonna make it mine. Yes, I'm alone and I'm gonna make it mine. Yes, I'll make it all mine.
All right, we're coming at you live poolside. My name's Justin Erke with my co-host
Andrew Kimball.
And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Cozumel Beetle Search. Now, Andrew, I know you've been a pretty big fan of VWs for a while. I guess, how long have you been interested in Volkswagens?
Wow, really? I mean, my whole life. I mean, my family, we've pretty much always had a Volkswagen. My dad has 2 vintage Volkswagens, a bus and a squareback. And it's always been my dream to have my own vintage Volkswagen.
So that must have been a pretty cool experience being down in Mexico and literally being surrounded by not only Volkswagens, but Beetles in particular.
Well, I noticed from the day we got into Mexico that they were all over the place, but particularly in Cozumel, on an island that isn't that big, driving around on the scooter, that was awesome.
You were taking photos like crazy.
They were all over the place. So after a while, I was thinking, maybe we should start keeping track.
We are coming at you live from our Beetle Search. We're at number 5. We can actually see 1, 2, 3 in the distance there, other Beetles, and the one we just came from, as well as the one we just came from before that. So
within a couple of blocks.
Everywhere around here, and that's our rule. We can only go to the next Beetle if it's within view, but that's pretty much, I mean, they're everywhere.
Pretty easy.
So, all right, let's take a picture.
Take a picture. All right. After 10, we decided to stop keeping track.
Yeah, we sped things up a little bit.
We did. Dude, you were like weaving in and out of traffic, going on one-way streets. You wouldn't even slow down.
Hey, what about the speed bumps? We're coming at you live from Cozumel. Now we're off and running. Woo!
Dude, you didn't slow down.
Hey, I think you sped things up a little bit to the extreme.
Maybe 400 or 500%, más o menos.
Más o menos. Anyway, that was a pretty fun experience, driving, zipping all around Cozumel, looking for Beetles. And the crazy thing was, we hardly ever saw any Beetles the rest of the trip.
That's true. We searched them out the rest of the way, but Cozumel, that's where they were at. Actually, speaking of searches, we've got something for our viewers.
What do we got?
It's our blank slate question of the day.
All right, what would you search for? Because I know if you're Andrew, you'd definitely be searching for ice cream.
But if you're Justin, you'd definitely be searching for sandwiches.
Hey, I like to eat. But tune in next time for a different kind of sandwich. Yes, got them.
Got them. Making a whiteboard world. In today's episode, we've been talking about Volkswagens and searches. And in today's whiteboard shout-out, a guy by the name of Eric Saperston set out on a cross-country adventure with his dog and his VW bus to sit down and have coffee with some of the world's most extraordinary people to find out what does it mean to be successful. By asking smarter people for advice, it changed his life. to learn more about his story, the journey, check out ericsaperston.com.